In the heart of the bizarre and hilariously absurd city of Whimzyburg, everyone knew that the real power lay in the hands of the mysterious council. The members of this council, known as the Quirkies, were an odd assortment of characters, each more eccentric than the last. First, there was Madame Pompadour, an elegant raccoon wearing a powdered wig and possessing an uncanny ability to speak in Shakespearean English. Then there was Sir Wobbleton, a jellyfish in a monocle and top hat who floated languidly inside a water-filled glass dome, his voice dripping with aristocratic charm. Next on the list was Professor Flummox, a befuddled owl with a penchant for wearing mismatched shoes and absent-mindedly quoting Einstein. And finally, the most enigmatic of them all, the Great Blurb, a sentient blob of goo that communicated through interpretive dance. The citizens of Whimzyburg, despite the council's nonsensical approach, found their decisions strangely effective. One day, a crisis erupted. The town's famous Giggle Fountain had inexplicably turned from producing bubbly laughter to tears of anguish. Panic ensued, with citizens wandering the streets, weeping uncontrollably at the sight of the once joyous fountain. The Quirkies convened an emergency meeting, each arriving in their own peculiar fashion, Madame Pompadour in a regal carriage drawn by swans, Sir Wobbleton gently floated by a valet with a fishbowl, Professor Flummox stumbling in while reciting the digits of pi, and the Great Blurb undulating rhythmically to a silent tune. As they debated the possible causes, it was Sir Wobbleton who first proposed an investigation. Perhaps, he said in his bubbling tone, the tears are simply misunderstood laughter. The council members nodded sagely, except for the Great Blurb, who performed a dramatic pirouette of uncertainty. Madame Pompadour suggested consulting the Oracle of Oddities, a mystical pothole that occasionally dispensed wisdom. As the council peered into the puddle, it offered a cryptic message: the key lies in what you don't see. Professor Flummox, with sudden clarity, hooted, "Of course. The answer is invisible." Armed with this revelation, the council ventured to the fountain.